Quay, hey Reb. 7 o'clock at night, and it's July 14th, 2025, for a Monday. No bond hearings for anybody of Haitian descent or Latina descent. I'm not quite sure about the blacks, but the whites are not gonna suffer this indignity. No, because Trump and his ilk and Steve Miller and his insanity and everybody else will follow us the same damn shit. Nope. Sterilization. Sterilization of colors. We're going to be going after the blacks next. Get my computer rebooted. My mama's running around. And I'm not yelling at her because I want her to run around. I want her to get some exercise at this point over here. And she's running around like she's almost like a puppy. Yeah. She's galloping and jalloping. But Trump... And he's allowing this damn shit to happen. We got no choice but to go for a damn violent revolution. You heard me. We got no choice. So all the media pundits are going crazy over this one. The realization is getting to me, and it's scaring the crap out of me. We can't look at Jesus' situation versus our situation. Can't. Jesus was born already in the time of conflict, already established. This, our time, is getting established. And the people aren't doing shit but wasting words and it scares me and upsets the living crap out of me that we're going to have to do it. We'll have to go civil war. We have to go revolution. We have to do something. They may prove the guy's case, but unfortunately he's pushed it. We voted the bastard in. And while he's making all these maneuvers, people were asleep at the wheel, despite the fact we had a little bit of corporate media, but a lot of the independents screaming and yelling their heads off. And now they're freaking out. The general plan of millions of people in jail are sent out of the country. We're literally bleeding this country into a color of white. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to say it anyway on the record. We need violence. We will never recover from it. We will never recover from it. Trump wants his fucking empire. He's using every damn thing he's got to get his empire here. Spartacus was trained as a gladiator when he got captured. Actually, he was captured along with his mother. Mother died. Sent to mines. Never had a taste of freedom. He had to fight for his. Died for it. Christ wanted to bring calmness and peace to the countryside, setting up stuff that God might help us through. And unfortunately, all we could talk about right now is Jeffrey Epstein, and I don't give a shit about the asshole. His dad, his legacy still stains everybody, and the maggots are going crazy over this. But that's distraction. When I hear about a story that we're losing our liberty, we're losing our freedom here, this is going to be affecting everybody around the world. We're effectively telling people who want to come over here, don't. You will not be welcomed. You will not like the United States. And any tourist come over here, be careful. You might get deported. Might get rejected. We're supposed to have international games coming over here. We cannot have the Olympics. We can't have the Olympics. And I don't know what the hell we're going to do. Honest to God, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. All this merchandise for the Los Angeles Olympics. All this shit people's going to have to buy and then feel like they're going to have to return or just look at themselves and say, what the hell happened? We're buying merchandise of Olympics that's not going to happen. We wanted world-class Olympics here in the United States of America. We wanted fun. We wanted excitement. We've got fear of the outsiders. Unless you're European descent, unless you're white. We can yell and scream all we want, but somebody's going to have to do it. Well, look at me, I'm not the one. But I'm talking about it. I can't help but think it. Didn't want the fucking revolution, but we can't change this shit now, can we? We can't even change the damn November elections to get Biden in office. He's physically not there, and Kamala Harris, I don't know. She won't run again. They'll prevent her from running again. They'll keep Trump in office. With another district judge under Trump's thumb, we're going to have another Trumplicant to say no to everything Democratic. Break his law against the Constitution. Supreme Court will go for it. They're already going for taking away a lot of our rights. Already been bought off, and now allowing the Department of Education to simply go away. Federal workers fired. Their history. Can't complete my schooling, but that's not to go to war on. No. It's when you want to lock up millions of people in jail. Which jails are going to lock up the entire continent, actually the entire country of the United States? Is it one state is going to be turned into a prison state? Are we going to be blocking up a city or a state to keep people isolated? Every time I have watched shows, I know little pieces still stick in my head. You remember Escape from New York? United States Police Force. Why don't we just do it now? Because we've already got it in ICE. Just say it's the United States Police Force. We'll be Escape from New York. We'll make Manhattan the bitch. We'll separate Manhattan. It's big enough to accommodate the entire country in it. Millions of people crowded on that island. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Hell, we can just reconstitute Alcatraz. It's sinking. Might as well let people in there and die in that thing. Reconstitute Manzanar. Takes life support for this stuff unless you want people to do it by themselves to survive. You can pray for peace all you want. We keep saying it's a miracle from God. But even some miracles have a cost. And the cost is in blood. Every time there's been a revolt against something, we've always costed it in blood. We have a bureaucratic system that's killing people left and right. It's supposed to help people, but they got dragged. The guy who was running the FEMA was the same asshole that destroyed a lot of lives out in Katrina several decades ago. New Orleans. Remember? Kept watching the damn thing. We kept saying how Katrina was laying out everybody. And the FEMA director appointed by George H. Bush fucked us over. Actually, I think it was George W. Bush. Yeah, W. Bush. Well over 20-something years ago. 20 to nearly 30 years ago. We had a revolt, and we voted Democratic after that. And we had set up without the war. Trump and his ilk are pushing this agenda. They're pushing the violence in the streets. It's only a matter of time. I mean, they're already starting to kill people and blaming others for it. Or, I'm sorry, he fell and splat. It's not my fault. I was just chasing the guy. I'm just a soldier following orders. When they were having Nuremberg trials of every damn Nazi collaborator, every damn German soldier collaborator, every damn German soldier, any collaborator, their war trial. Took him decades to find nearly the last person. They're Nazi hunters. And they were trying to follow him. They were trying to find him. The situation here, Reb. And no, it can't be. It shouldn't be. Unfortunately, we have it. I know some of the hotheads would be pounding on the table and saying, right, blood, and kill, and, yeah. I just stomach hearing about this one. Was it necessary? You tell me, we'll both know. We'll both know if all this damn thing is necessary. Once we go down that path, I know it's going to be insane. History keeps showing us this damn shit, but we got no choice. Sometimes it takes a lot of time, effort, and blood. And sometimes the result is not what the people expected. Case in point, Arab Spring. They're trying to get rid of Muammar Gaddafi. Had the bastard beheaded. Or was that Saddam Hussein? But the government setup after that was just as bad. We didn't have anything concerning about the Arab Spring. We had nothing to do with it. We were watching. We were observing all this stuff happening. And we were watching the internet, trying to see if any more news happened on Twitters and on Facebook and on networks and stuff. But they found Gaddafi. He was executed by his people. But then he had a military junta and a military coup. And it took him some time to get rid of that one to get another government system set up. It took him time on that one, years. We were supposed to be the strongest economy in the world, now we're the weakest. We voted this shit in. We voted this shit in, Reb. Now we're paying for it. And more than what we realize. And the cost is going to be a hell of a lot more expensive than trillions of dollars. We're talking freedoms, liberties, and everybody else. If we actually survive the midterms, if we can actually vote in under the midterms, if we can actually get If God's ears, if we actually have a shift, the Democratic has even a slim margin of majority, will that be enough? A slim margin in both houses? Is the people ready for this? Or are they going to be that brain dead that Trump is mulling us to sleep, wearing us out? I don't want to see violence on the streets. I don't want to hear the damn gunshots. I don't want to hear the damn military vehicles rolling out here looking for somebody else. And they will be looking for people. They'll be looking for people. If Miller and Trump and the others want millions of people, where are they going to put them at? Make a state and shove everybody into one state and that's it? How much military forces are they going to be using to keep them in there, locked up? How much physical barriers and how much billions and trillions spent at keeping people doing this way? Or are we going to keep shoving our citizens out the country without process, without anything? They wanted the war. They wanted this war. They wanted it so damn badly, I drooled over the damn shit. Just to get the white race in. So we are talking about a race war then. Well, the thing is, I'll be fighting with the blacks and the colors at this point over here when it comes to that. But I hate this shit. Reading about it, making it a game or something like that is something for us not dealing with the damn reality of it. The reality of it was happening in history all the damn time. We looked at it with dispassionate viewpoints and unsympathetic eyes every time we kept seeing the text and seeing the videos. Because it wasn't happening where we live. Now it is. Now it gets too damn personal. Now it gets too damn terrifying. I wish to God my city, my county, my state could figure this shit out. Of course, they're going to be laughing about the damn shit, and they think they can get rid of all the illegals out of here. They're racist mothers. They're racist MFs. Heartless, unsympathetic, dispassionate. The ones that keep making all these remarks and keep showing the attitudes. There are some people on social media that are going against the grain. But what scares me, we're getting damn close to it. Somebody's going to be pulling a trigger somewhere, and then all hell breaks loose. They probably didn't want the damn war when the revolution broke out. They were getting sick and tired. Sick and tired of George and his ilk and his goon squad, the Redcoats. Maybe at one time they were welcomed, but becoming more and more enforced. And unfortunately, with the decisions and actions happened, we were on the war footing. It wasn't joyful. And unfortunately, some people considered it necessary. That's why we kept sending envoys. That's why we kept trying to tell it again and again and again. We don't want the damn bloodshed. Because it's going to be tearing apart our colonies. But in order to get something new, I guess we really had to do the violent overthrow. They could talk about the Jeffrey Epstein, and I don't give a flying fuck about him. Or about anybody else for that matter, Rep. I I don't. All I know now is we're in trouble. My videos are my records. What I'm hearing, what I'm thinking, what I'm recording. And circumstances will change. They always do. I'm hoping and praying we don't come to this, but I'm afraid we are. It's only a matter of time. We are all in for it, Reverend. I am not looking forward to putting on the Continental Army coat of sorts. Do we have any choice? It must have been that way. Must have been arguments for weeks on this one. Continental Congress for hours maybe, screaming and yelling at each other what the correct course of action is and what they have to do. And what was being reported to them. How sick in the stomach they felt about the actions they needed to take. If they couldn't salvage the damn colonies, make it worthwhile for King George, they might as well have the country. It could stand up for itself. But they needed help from others to do so. And we screwed them over. French. They wanted their own liberty. We didn't help them. Yeah, short and fast, and look what the hell happened to them. They were going after every damn aristocrat. See the similarities? Common people. Some of them didn't understand. Very few were bloodthirsty enough. Stories of the Scarlet Pimpernel. Yeah, fictional, but still. How do we deal with this shit? I don't know what the answer is, Reverend. I'm watching on another screen, muted. I have an interview with the old gas bag. Months, or actually years earlier before the elections. What an asshole he was then, and he still is an asshole now. And worse. I don't know what the fuck we do now, Reverend. Honest to God, I don't have an answer for it. Malthus.